This one's actually addressed at us because it begins, "Hello, the I in team," followed by, "Fair warning, you may not want to use this."
Then why'd you send it in?
Those are the best ones, the ones with the warnings.
Those are my favorites. I look forward to them. It's like, how are we not reading this?
You gotta have a word. There is no I in team. The truth is, teams are made of I, individuals. And teams are only as strong as their weakest I. That's what we are here to talk about on the I in team.
We had a staff member who was regularly using the restroom and leaving feces on the toilet and on the floor.
Oh,
I'm starting to see why there was a warning. This happened frequently enough that several self-appointed detectives accurately determined the offender, then reported it to HR. It was a total HR nightmare.
No way. How could HR not have a field day with this?
How could it not be a dream?
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me somebody was embezzling.
I was hoping it was just sexual harassment.
Oh man, best day ever.
HR said they had to have absolute proof before they even approached her. Total nightmare.
Because that is the requirement in any law, in any court of law. You have to have absolute proof when it comes to feces.
Is this not something that a sign couldn't have solved? Like, hey,
You need a sign saying don't crap on the floor.
don't crap on the floor.
I don't want to use the bathroom here at your place anymore, Dan. Unless there's proper signage.
Maybe they should also put in the employee manual,
Yeah,
just
that's
include that
good.
little gem.
Yes.
You need that in the video when you first sign up and make
Yeah.
that introduction video. By the way, we are a feces-free floor facility.
Maybe part of the interview question before you even hire the person.
How's your egg?
I love that men still have free reign. We can pee anywhere we want to. That's not a problem.
What? I can't wait until we turn off the camera.
Not here.
Too late. There's no signage telling us otherwise.
They needed absolute proof who was doing this. A sign would have been completely, hey.
Don't shit on the floor. Wow, why don't you work in HR? This would have gone so much smoother.
Because this is a dream job, too. This is perfect.
Or, you know what? Put it in the newsletter. You do not, I don't even know what these self-appointed detectives did.
Well, they said they had proof, but then it ends with saying, no, they needed absolute proof. So
Yeah.
apparently whatever proof they had
Like 90% sure, but we just can't pin it down.
It's like, no, we gotta win this in court. Beyond a reasonable doubt.
right.
We need to hold it to that standard.
Well, that's not absolute proof. That's a preponderance of the evidence.
Right.
I watched Judge Judy, so I know this shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw her doing it. Yeah. So someone says, I saw her doing it. It's like, sure it was her. Witness testimony, it's a little unreliable.
Yeah. Two women that day had similar shoes. It could have been the other. On the floor.
Who self-appoints themselves to? I can see volunteering. What kind of brown noser goes, oh, please let me find the culprit?
Why would you not want to find the culprit?
I would like to sit back and just watch somebody else find the culprit and then hear.
Maybe you sitting back too far is what caused the issue.
I just want someone to swab and see
Well.
if it's me.
Right, but if it's not you doing it, who do you want to do it? Somebody's got to volunteer for this.
Why does it have to be an employee that does that?
What do you want? Hire a PI?
Would you Google search like feces PI?
Who would even take that job?
We specialize in shit cases.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the people that are experts in figuring out who's embezzling necessarily cover this kind of case. They don't.
You know, I'm going to start a new company.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
Finally, something that will let me utilize my talents.
Yeah. But if somebody volunteers to be a detective, you are watching someone else do it.
You know what? If I had a company where I had my employees volunteering to find out who pooped on the toilet, I would feel like I'm a bad leader.
What the hell? But you wouldn't feel like you're a bad leader if someone was just pooping on the floor or on the toilet. It's only if somebody wanted to find that out.
Yes,
That's the point.
That's the breaking point right
Yeah.
there.
Well, and we're assuming that they're doing this on purpose.
Wait. Maybe you're assuming this.
Are you not assuming that?
Hell, I'm assuming bad aim.
Oh, you're assuming bad aim.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
assuming
me
on
too.
purpose. Nobody's aim's that bad. Not since the age of 3.
Sometimes it's a work environment. They're in a hurry. They didn't wipe well.
They didn't wipe well, and then dropped on the seat and dropped on the. That's if you're dropping. You know.
See, you guys are assuming. I'm assuming that we're talking like little piles here and there. I'm thinking just like little stains here and there, like just little pellets, for lack of a better term.
I don't think that would have grabbed anybody's attention.
Oh, I think it would.
No, on the toilet seat maybe, but not on the floor. Yeah, shit gets on the floor all the time.
Once again, I don't feel like using the restroom here.
I mean, you can look on the floor and not know if it's just a stain. It could be mud from someone's
That's
shit.
not a stain. You're not going to get a stain down there unless you're actually wiping on the tile. I'm talking like just a little drop off, a little pellet type.
Now, I was thinking this was like full-on logs.
Yeah,
Like at least one, yeah. Like stinking logs.
I'm not.
Yeah.
God help us.
Like Lincoln logs. Everybody else made a pun. but I want to be part of this party.
I understand.
And suddenly Diane's like aloof.
Let's not lower ourselves to puns. Go back to poop on the toilet.
Whoever sent this in, if you could provide visual evidence so we know what we're talking about.
Please don't.
Please do.
Well, this was disgusting. I don't know if there's any way EchoCatt can help.
DNA testing. We do that.
We can make a sign. But please do like, subscribe, and share our channel.
If you'd like us to come to your corporate office, we do team building events such as helping you with communication, listening skills, teamwork skills, and of course, CSI on feces.
No, we do not offer that.
Yeah, we do. Because she started a new business. You should see the monster.com ad that she had to pull for this one. It's brilliant. Either way, call us at 314-774-0014.
And if you don't want to talk to us on the phone, which after this story is pretty understandable, you can send us an email to either ask what we do or just contribute your own work story, as this person did, at the IN team at Echocatt.com. That's Echocatt with 2 T's.
2 T's.
.com.
Were you waiting for me to do that before you .com it?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm Mark.
Thanks for joining us.
I just pooped.
We're not going to be able to use this.
To be fair, there was a warning that said we may not want to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. We did say that. Boy, were they right.
So legally, we're covered.